Hello everyone and welcome to East Sacramento Varsity Football here in LCAT. I'm Ian Clunan. Tonight marks the home and season opener for the Spartans as they're about to take on the Tigers of South Hadley in this non-conference matchup. Both of these teams faced off against each other last year in South Hadley where the Spartans annihilated the Tigers 48-14.
Return by number 21, Giuseppe Parisi.
First play of the game. Addison looking, throws, middle of the field, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by number 2 of South Hadley, and he's going to keep on going, breaking tackles, and finally tackled at the 35-yard line. Miscue there for the Spartans as the first throw of the season is an interception. Not a great way to start the season for the Spartans. Gives South Hadley great field position to start their drive. Hunter carries the quarterback for the Tigers. Lining up in this formation here. Key handoff, and it's on the ground. Looks like South Hadley retained possession. It's going to be a second down and 8. Second down. Flip. And there's a flag. See a 5-yard penalty. False start on the Tigers. Spartans last year had a record of 6-5 and made the playoffs for the first time since 2015, but they were eliminated by Longmeadow in the first round. On second down, throws, and great defense by the Spartans. That'll bring up third down and 13. Not really much going for the Tigers offensively so far. Movement by the Spartans defense. And here comes coverage. And great defense deflected, incomplete. Hunter Mazza, great defense. Looks like they're going to go for it. South Hadley finished 5-5 last year. Also lost in the first round of the playoffs. Blitz coming, and it's sacked. Spartans will take over on downs.
Tackle on the play by number 76, Kirk Perrotino. Turnover on downs. He's slung by the first and 10 for round 42.
So Spartan offense comes back out again to try and get their first completed pass of the season. Addison under center. Motions Davitt. He has the ball, trying to get an open lane, and he is tackled right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain for number 22, Jack Davitt. Second down and 10.
Handoff to, I believe it was Davitt. Get some good yardage there.
Up the middle by 22, Jack Davitt. Gain of 6 on the play, bring up third down and 4.
One key for the Spartans this whole season is to definitely jumpstart their running game, as both Eli Johnson and Aiden Ward hung up their helmets last season. Seniors Hunter Mazda and Gaetano Mancuso are the men in the backfield this season. On third down and 4, handoff to Mancuso. Trying to get some extra yardage, and he might be just short of the first down. It's a gain of 1 yard, so they'll bring up fourth down and 3. Offense stays out there for the Spartans. On fourth down, they're going to hand it off to Mazza. And he may, yes, he did get the first down. Great run by Mazza. Moves the chains. Handoff again, and it's a fumble. Spartans get on it.
Fumble on the play recovered by number 77, Austin Seifert. Bring it second down and 14.
Spartans looking for the first completion of the game. Using the running game a lot so far. Here we go, Addison, gonna throw. And almost, it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass to number 13, DeVoy, bring up third down.
DeVoy, the intended receiver. Third down, 14. Hand off to Davitt. Tries to plow ahead, but he'll be stopped by the Tiger defense. Now bring up 4th down.
Short gain on the play by 28 by Hadley.
Not much offense for both teams so far in this one. And the punt is up and away. Great punt there. Sets him back to the 10-yard line.
32-yard punt on the play by 81 Pat Mulder.
South Hadley in deep coverage here. Handoff, and he gains a couple yards there.
Gain of 5 on the play for the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down. Incomplete pass there. Great defense with the blitz.
Pressure up the middle by the Spartan defensive line. Bring up 3rd down and 5. I was like, I can't see. Here, I can't see.
Excuse me, can I take a picture of the rosters? Can I take a picture of the rosters? Thank you. Okay. On 3rd down and 5, we're going to hand it off and swallowed up behind the line. Thank you. So they're going to punt it away on 4th down. Intended receivers are Mazza and Davitt. And a weird punt here. Great field position for the Spartans, or at least about to be. Right by the 20-yard line. Great field position.
Spartans will take over. Touchdown and 10 from the South Hadley 21-yard line.
Addison handoff to Robidoux. Only gains a couple yards. Second down and 7. They're going to hand it off again to Robidoux, who's the backup QB for the Spartans. They're utilizing him as a running back. So they'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 5. And that could pick up the first down. Run by Mazza. Picks up a couple yards. They'll bring up fourth down.
Hunter Mazza with the carry. Bring up fourth down and 4 for the Spartans.
So Pat Mallenberg will try for the field goal here to put the Spartans on the board. The snap, the hold, the kick is going to be no good.
Kick is no good. Tigers will take over.
So South Hadley will take over at the 20-yard line. Movement on the defensive line for the Spartans, I believe. It is.
Offsides defense, bring up first down and 5.
Movement again by the Spartans. That'll be another 5 yards.
Encroachment on the defense. First down and 10.
We'll try again, handoff, swallowed up.
Tackle on the play by number 56, John Oliver for 5 yards.
John Oliver on the tackle.
Down and 15. Timeout South Hadley with 1:54 remaining in the first quarter.
South Hadley will take a timeout. We will as well. So on a second down and 15 from the 20-yard line. Blitz coming. Completed pass there. And picks up a couple yards.
On the play by number 5, Hunter Mazza, bring up third down and 12.
They'll bring up third down and 12. Under center. Receivers lined up on the right side. He's going to throw. Over the shoulder, incomplete. Great coverage by Mazza. That'll bring up 4th down. So South Hadley will kick off again. Hopefully this one's successful. High snap. Gets it away, and not another good punt once again. South Hadley picks it up at the 43-yard line.
12-yard cut will bring up 1st down and 10 for the Spartans for the South Hadley 41-yard line.
Austin gives it to Davitt, who gains a lot of yards there, about a 10-yard gain. And a 1st down for the Spartans. Addison motions Mazza. Handoff and brought back behind the line of scrimmage.
Fumble on the play will bring up 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Welcome back, Alex Maserati, to the Spartan Band. False start on South Hadley, bring up 1st down and 15.
No idea. You kind of just see something else. South Hadley takes over. Handoff to number 5. Tries to get some wiggle room, but it's denied by the defense.
2nd down and 15. That is the end of the 1st quarter. The score is Stone Meadow 0, South Hadley 0.
And that's the end of the 1st quarter. We'll be back to bring you more Spartan football here on LCAT. I'm so shaky. I'm so shaky. I'm just thrown off. It's like...
I'm falling for every fake
I haven't announced in like so long, so I'm so rusty. It's like, Welcome back to the East Meadow High School, where South Hadley Tigers and the East Meadow Spartans are facing off in the home opener for the Spartans. We are scoreless so far. Not much offense so far for both teams. It's been more of a defensive-minded game. South Hadley throws to the receiver and complete, and tackled by Ryan Ward.
Tackle on the play by number 51, Ryan Ward, will bring up third down and 5, South Hadley from their own 35-yard line.
False start. I believe it's going to go against South Hadley. And it will. It'll slip them back 5 yards. Now it'll be third down and 10.
Raffle tickets are being sold by the lady in the gray shirt with the red bucket. A lot of people here tonight, so make sure you buy your tickets.
Drops back. Blitz coming. Has to get it away. And clobbered. And the ball is loose. Picked up by Austin Seifert. The Spartans will take over around the 15-yard line. Spartans finally catch a break on defense.
Big still on play by number 22, Jack Dowdy.
Correction, that was Frankie Ferrantino on the fumble recovery. Ferrantino was spectacular last season. Addison looking. He's going to run with it. And the ball comes out of bounds.
One on the play by Addison will bring up second down and 12. Serve for our Spartan cheerleaders, Mariah Smith, Kaylee Luke, Anna Langevin, Carolyn Connery, Emily Wing, Brianna Conant, Juliana Zemba, Kaylin O'Connor, Brooklyn Dutro, Carissa Lashway, Gabby Cunningham, Jamie Donbars, Megan Darsh, Natalie Mazza, Paulina Schumann, and Royal McKenzie.
Second down and 12. Stoppage of play here.
Timeout, South Hadley.
South Hadley takes another timeout. To Robidoux. Picks up about 4 yards
Up the middle by number 15, Zach Robidoux.
as they continue to move the ball towards the end zone.
Bring up third down and 8.
Motions Davitt. Addison rolling to his left. He's going to throw in the end zone. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up fourth down.
Pass intended to Jake Griffith. Now bring up fourth down. Will they go for it? Will they kick the extra, or kick the field goal rather? I think they will, as Mallenberg comes out. He missed on his first attempt. Let's see if he can capitalize on this one. The kick is no good. Wide right.
South Hadley will take over. First down and 10.
South Hadley will not take over. Still goose eggs on the scoreboard. Looks like South Hadley made a quarterback change as Mitchell is now in the game. It was Carey, but now I guess Mitchell is in the game for the Tigers.
Ball start South Hadley. Dead ball follows.
Ball's going to move back 5 yards as South Hadley commits a false start. Mitchell is going to launch it. Open receiver, and just missed it. Incomplete. Receiver had the Spartans defense beat. A little bit overthrown by Mitchell. And they'll bring up second down, 15. On second down, they're going to run the ball here. Up the middle for a couple yards. Now bring up third down.
Tap on the play, the number 87, Jake Griffin. Short gain on the play, will bring up third down.
South Hadley really hasn't moved the ball upfield. Only converted a couple times on first downs, but haven't really moved the ball past their own yardage. Receivers on both sides for the Tigers. His blitz comes, and they got him. Another sack for the Spartans defense.
A lot of pressure on the play, the number 76, Tarantino. Tackle made by 77, Sullivan.
Punting crew is out for South Hadley. They've not had great punting so far tonight. Most likely about to give the Spartans great field position. But now this ball is punted pretty well, and it runs all the way back. David's going to pick it up. And he's going to break one tackle and stop around the 45-yard line. Spartan offense will try it again. It's another great run by Mancuso. Hand it off. Trying to get some room, but Tigers defense suffocates the Spartans.
Second down and 6. Third down and 6.
Third down and 6 here. See if the Spartans can convert. Only got one first down, and bad snap. Addison's got to roll and get to it, and does. And that sets the Spartans way back. And that's when the punting team comes out for the Spartans.
Fourth down and 24 for the Spartans.
Malmberg will punt it. Not a great punt as it comes back into East Meadow territory. So great field position for the Tigers.
South Hadley will take over first down and 10 for the Spartan 40.
Bad handoff there, but Spartan defense gets to him.
Tackle for a loss by number 30, Isaiah Thomas. From that second down and 11.
Second down and 11. We'll flip to number 2. Great defense by Davitt, who really threw off his momentum.
Third down and 11. Only 4 minutes left to buy your 50-50 raffle tickets.
Third down. Blitz coming. And they get to him once again.
Tackle for a loss on the play by number 77, Austin Seifert.
Seifert with the sack.
Timeout, Spartans.
Spartans will take a timeout. So 4th down and 20. South Hadley will punt it away. Another 3 and out for the Tigers. Not really much progress so far in this one. High snap. Pressure coming. The kick is away. And it's going to roll. Davitt gets it. He's going to run. Gets past one Tiger. Jukes out another one. And down at the 19-yard line.
16-yard return of the play by 22 Jack Davitt. Eastline Meadow will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 26-yard line.
Devoy runs out to the right side. Handoff to Mazza. Cuts on the side. And 2 Tigers tackle him to the ground. As there's a flag on the play. I believe the penalty was on the Spartans. If so, it will set them back a couple yards.
15-yard penalty and 1st from the spot of the ball. Repeat 1st down and 25 to go.
Be 1st down and 25. Handoff to Mazza. That's some open field. Into South Hadley territory. He's going to keep running. And a great game for the Spartans. Spartans finally catch a break on offense. It's a 42-yard gain. Hand it off again to Robidoux. He gets some open field. About 5 yards.
On the play by 15, Zach Robidoux, 2nd down and 5. Two minutes remaining in the half.
Let's see if the Spartans can score before the half ends. About 2 minutes to go. Handoff once again. This time to Jack Davitt.
By 22, Jack Davitt. Be 3rd down and 4 following the timeout.
We're supposed to look.
Third and 4. Otteson backs to throw. He's going to throw to DeVoy. And one-handed couldn't come down with it. It'll be 4th down and 4. That was a great look by Otteson to DeVoy. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. We'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Looks like the Spartans will go for it. With only 4 yards to get a first down, I don't see why not. Otteson. He's looking. Throws to the sideline and just gets rid of it.
Pass is incomplete. South Hadley will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 3rd and 7-yard line.
With 1 minute and 28 seconds to go, South Hadley had the chance to get some points on the scoreboard. Not really much going for the Tigers so far. Flag. Number 2 runs to the sideline, out of bounds. Looks like Murphy's back in the game at quarterback for the Tigers. Maybe in a false start on South Hadley. Long delay here. It's going to be on South Hadley. So I'll push him back 5 yards.
Illegal procedure, South Hadley. Repeat 1st down and 15 to go. So it'll be a 1st down and 15. Handoff. And not much going.
They'll bring up second down.
Short gain of the play, tackled by 87, Jay Griffith. Bring up second down and 13. Last chance to buy your 50-50 raffle tickets. Timeout South Hadley. 35.2 seconds left in the half. The youth football player Water Boys this evening. Keeping all of our varsity players hydrated.
.35 seconds left in the half. Hand off to number 2. Gets some open space and gets out of bounds. South Hadley really hasn't been throwing the ball at all in this game, relying more on the running game.
Third down and 3.
Another handoff. And he gets some open space here. He's got one man to beat. And that moves the chains. The clock stops at 21.
At the Spartan 16-yard line.
Great opportunity here for the Tigers.
20 seconds remaining in the half.
So 21 seconds left. Tigers in the red zone. Still scoreless in this one. He's going to loft it over the head of the intended receiver.
Defended on the play by 44, Gabe.
Shaves off 6 seconds on the clock.
Bring up second down and 10 from the 16-yard line.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Timeout South Hadley.
How many more timeouts do they have?
Hey, blow your sticks or
Yeah, they gotta be. That's like 4 timeouts.
You guys are awfully quiet. Big defensive stadium through here. Come on now.
Second down and 10. 15 seconds left in the half.
Let's go, defense!
15 seconds left in the half. Can the Spartans hold the Tigers? They're in the red zone. Second down and 10. Looking. He's going to throw in the end zone. Almost intercepted. Now bring up third down.
Nearly intercepted on the play. Will bring up third down and 10 with 11 seconds left in the half. sure to visit the snack shack at halftime. Looks like the grill is fired up with burgers and dogs.
Into the end zone. Batted away by Kemphart. They'll bring up 4th down with 6 seconds to go. Decision time for the Tigers. Do they kick the field goal or do they go on 4th down? They might go for it. So here we go, 6 seconds to go, 4th and 10. In the red zone is the Tigers. And batted away. Great defense by Ferentino. And with that, with 3 seconds to go, that might be the end of the first half. What great defense by the Spartans to hold the Tigers in the red zone. Let's see if the Spartans try to do anything crazy here. They made us kneel down to go into the half. That's what they'll probably do. And they do. And with that, the first half is finished. Score Spartan 0, Tigers 0. We'll be back to bring you more of Spartan football here in LCAT. But now let's turn it over to Devin and Brendan for the halftime analysis.
Thanks, Sam. We welcome you into the first ever LCAT East Long Meadow Football Halftime Report. I'm Devin Dobeck alongside my partner, Brendan McLaughlin. So a defensive battle out there between the Spartans and South Hadley, 0-0 at the half. Brendan, what did you see there on defense?
Well, at the beginning of the half, we really saw Frankie Ferentino in the beginning actually getting through the offensive line and then taken over by Austin Seifert, especially with the fumble recovery. That was pretty big. And then also Hunter Mazza and Jack Davitt on defense with the swats downfield with the pass. But what were you seeing?
Yeah, like you said, big roach by Jack Davitt there, Austin Seifert with the fumble recovery. Defense, only one flaw. They had South Hadley broke a big one downfield late in the second half, but lately it's been bend, don't break for East Long Meadow, so that's what they did, and no points were put on the board. But as far as offense goes, Brendan, what did you see on offense that needs to be a little fixed in the second half?
Well, the passing game in the beginning was a bit rough with the interception in the beginning, but they really toned it down, looking for Theo Devoy, but he's gotten some good looks, but just couldn't bring it down. But the running game's been really good with Hunter Mazza around that area. But
yeah, to add on that, they had that three-headed monster in the backfield. Gaetano Mancuso, Hunter Mazza, and Jack Davitt were all getting carries there. Hunter Mazza, very veteran back, along with Cuso. He's got a lot of power. Gaetano keeps driving, keeps the feet moving. Hunter Mazza as well. Hunter Mazza broke down a great one downfield, got to about midfield, but unfortunately couldn't tack anything onto that. But yeah, as you said, Theo Devoy, couple great looks. Hey, he's a rookie, senior year. You know, it's just getting those jitters out, and I'm sure he'll be ready in the second half. And I know Matt Sullivan in there is hyping them up because that's what he does. But keys to the second half, who do you have?
I'm really seeing the Spartans really like spreading out the offense, passing it more. But really, Hunter Mazza, I can see getting going because the offensive line is trying to open holes for him, and it started working towards the end of the half. But also, Jack Davitt and Gaetano Mancuso can get through there, like third down, third and short. Gaetano Mancuso can plow through. But that's really what I see. Do you see anything different?
I mean, they're getting the ball inside the red zone a little bit. I mean, Pat Malmore got a couple great tries. Unfortunately, couldn't cash in. But, you know, first game of the season, things like that are going to happen. Got to be optimistic about it coming back in the second half. I mean, yeah, but the offense is good. Like I said, those 3 backs, just keep pounding it with them. That's my key to the game. You got to keep pounding it with them. That's the guys that are going to get you a touchdown. Or Theo DeVoy, that fly route downfield, he's got a strong move inside. If he keeps it going, keeps the feet moving, he'll get there. Looked like he might have slowed down a little bit. Keep those going. He's got a touchdown pass. So, yeah, but and also on defense, key to the game. Frankie Ferrantino getting to the quarterback as well as Austin Seifert. 2 absolute monsters, always in the quarterback's face. They've put a lot of pressure on them, and it's benefited them. What else do you have to add to that?
No, I really just see the defensive line starting to break through because in the beginning, that was really what they were leaning on, and it was working actually pretty well because the fumble recovery was a result of that, Austin Seifert being a beast. But besides that, downfield with the passing game, they pretty much shut that down, honestly. But besides that, honestly, that could probably lead to a win.
Yeah, you got to limit penalties. They had a couple of those that killed them. Big 15-yard penalty back there. That hurt them a little bit. Yeah, but they're definitely in this. And I know East Long Meadow, they'll be coming out in the second half. Red hot, baby. Let's send it back to Ian.
Welcome back to Spartans football here in Elcat, where it has been a scoreless affair. Not much going for both teams as it's been much of a defensive showdown. EL really showed their great defense at the end of the first half where South Hadley was about to score, but they were denied by the great Spartan defensive coverage. So let's see what happens in the second half as Spartans will kick it off to the Tigers. And Malmberg's kick is great. About to the 13-yard line. South Hadley will return. Cuts over to the sideline. And a great run by South Hadley to start off the second half.
After a long run back, tackle on the play by number 81, Pat Malmberg.
The Tigers haven't really thrown the ball at all this evening. More of using the running game. And even the running game hasn't been that great. The longest play of the game so far for both teams was Hunter Mazza's 26-yard run. Murphy back out there for the Tigers. Gives it to the running back up the middle. Tackled by Mazza at the 50-yard line.
Up the play, up the middle, bring down second down and 4, South Hadley. Good to see so many members of the East Long Meadow class of 2022 in attendance tonight.
Second down and 4. Flips it, and a flag down. To be a false start.
False start on the offense will bring up second down and 9.
So that pushes South Hadley back a couple yards. It's another flag.
False start against South Hadley.
Moves the Tigers back even more. 2nd and 14. Defense shows up again for the Spartans.
Tackle on the play started by number 87, Jake Griffith. And finished by a host of defenders. Bring up 3rd down and 15.
Spartans trying to get the crowd fired up. Third down and 15. Murphy pass and tackled by Seifert.
Tackle for a loss by 77, Austin Seifert.
They'll bring up 4th down and 15. South Hadley will punt it away. High snap. Kick is up. More improved punts by the Tigers. Mazza caught it and was tackled right away by the Tigers. They'll be spotted at the 35-yard line. So here comes the Spartan offense once again. Audison threw a pick on his first throw of the season. Much more the same, just like South Hadley. Spartans have been using the running game to their advantage. Not much throwing, but they've had good looks. Not much yardage there. Johnson on the run.
Second down and 12. Again, the play, bring up 3rd down and 12, East Long Meadow.
3rd down and 12. About 7 minutes to go in the third. Still scoreless here. Audison in the backfield. Quick throw to Davitt. He has some space. And out of bounds. And he picks up the first down.
Audison to Davitt for a 44-yard gain, 24-yard gain. First down and 10 for the South Hadley 31.
So now they're in South Hadley territory. Motioning Davitt. Handoff to Mancuso up the middle. Gains about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Play resumes here. It's 2nd down and 6. Great run there by Mancuso.
28 Gaetano Mancuso up the middle for 7. Bring up first down and 10 Spartans.
So they'll bring up a first down for the Spartans. To Mancuso once again, up the middle, breaks a couple tackles. He keeps plowing ahead. And that moves the chains.
Gain of 9 on the play by Gaetano.
It's a gain of 9.
Bring up second down and 1.
Second down and about 1. As the clock ticks to 5 minutes left in the quarter. Addison's gonna go right ahead, run with it. Spins, keeps going. With the help of his teammates. Now pick up the first down. As they inch closer to the end zone.
Addison up the middle for a gain of 9. First down and 10 Spartans. From the South Hadley 11-yard line.
On first down. Hand off to Mancuso, and he's tackled right away. You keep moving forward, back to the line of scrimmage.
Bring up second down and 10.
Second down and 11. Addison's gonna throw. He's gonna run around the sideline. He's gonna throw to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
Touchdown on the play, number 22, Jack Davitt.
Jack Davitt with the touchdown. And the point after attempt coming from Malmberg. The kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Spartans. 3:23 left in the third. Spartans draw first blood. What a great drive there by the Spartans, capped off by the touchdown by Davitt. Malmberg kicks it off to South Hadley. And they'll try to return it here. and tackled right around the 30-yard line in South Hadley territory.
East Long Meadow's offensive line tonight is left tackle, number 51, Ryan Ward. Left guard, number 77, Austin Seifert. Number 71, center, Wes Mauer. Number 56, right guard, John Oliver. And number 74, right tackle, Mamerto Cruz.
And swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. The Spartan defense has been on a tear all night. We have an injured Spartan down. I think that's Jake.
Play by number 76, Frank Ferrantino, and number 87, Jake Griffith.
He's injured on the play. That might have been his knee. Walking off on his own power. Second down and 13 for the Tigers. Looking to respond. That's another great tackle by Jack Davitt.
Tackle on the play by 22, Jack Davitt. Loss of 3 will bring up third down and 13.
It's a loss of 3 yards in the play. They'll bring up third down and 13. The Tigers trying to break through the Spartan defense. They've been unstoppable tonight. Throws, and it is caught. And he breaks away. He's got one man to beat and tackled.
After a long game, first down and 10 from East Long Meadow 14. Tackle by number 30, Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas with the tackle. Looks like Mitchell's back in the game for the Tigers, who just made that very great throw. He's going to throw again. And not much yardage picked up there.
Number 15, Zach Romadou. Second down and 10.
Let's see if the Spartans can replicate what they did at the end of the first half and possibly hold them to just a field goal. As time's running out for the end of the third quarter, about 20 seconds to go. And they're just going to let time run out here. End of the third quarter, Spartans up by 1 touchdown, but South Hadley's creeping on the doorstep. We'll be back to bring the fourth quarter of play here at East Long Meadow High School.
Congratulations to our 3.
Welcome back to Spartans football here on LCAT. I'm Ian Clunan as we enter the fourth quarter of play. They're going to hand it off. And a throw. Complete. Tackle by Davitt.
Tackle by number 22, Jack Davitt, for a loss.
A loss of 1 yard.
Bring up third down and 11.
Bring up third down and 11.
East Long Meadows defensive line tonight is number 77, Austin Seifert, number 76, Frankie Ferrantino, and number 87, Jake Griffith.
So on third down and 11, key play here for the Tigers. In the backfield, drops back and he throws to the end zone. And it is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, bring up fourth down and 11.
They'll bring up fourth down and 11. South Hadley will definitely go for it here.
East Long Meadows linebackers tonight are Hunter Mazza, John Oliver, Ryan Ward, and Gabe Kephart.
South Hadley has to get to the end zone on this play. To throw to the end zone. Overthrown. The Spartans defense holds once again.
First down and 10, Spartans. East Long Meadows cornerbacks are Nico Manjone and Isaiah Thomas. And safeties are Giuseppe Parisi and Jack Davitt.
Handoff to Mancuso. He loses the ball. It's on the ground, and who has it? Looks like the Spartans recovered. That would have been a costly error.
Loss of 2 on the play, second down and 12.
Thankfully, it's only a loss of 2 yards on the play. Up the middle. Gets in space. There he goes. Gaetano Mancuso has one man to beat. He's going to spin around and down to the 30-yard line in South Hadley territory, but the ball is on the ground. And it's going to be South Hadley ball. What a series of events there. As if the Spartans got into South Hadley territory, Mancuso loses control of the ball and South Hadley takes over.
Game by number 28, Gaetano Mancuso. Turnover on down, first down and 10, South Hadley.
It's almost as if the defender ripped the ball out of his hands. Spartans are clinging to a 1-touchdown lead. And a little handoff to number 5. And tackled by the Spartans.
Second down and 10.
Murphy tries to escape the defense and incomplete. Trick play, and he missed it. Incomplete. That could have been costly for the Spartans. Try to do a little trick play there. And punting it away, not a really good punt. So off the fumble, not much South Hadley could have done.
$60 right now until October. 60.
Yep. Another flag comes out.
False start in East Long Meadow, bring up first down and 15.
The false start in East Long Meadow that will push him back 5 yards. With 8 minutes to go in the game. Hand off to Mazza. Runs towards the sideline, trying to get some space. And great defense by South Hadley.
Jet sweep to Mazza for no gain. Bring up second down and 15. Just a reminder to make sure you check your email from Mr. Myers and the yearbook staff. Yearbooks are on sale for $60 until October.
So it'll be second down and 16. Audison's gonna roll away. Blitz coming, throws it away, and incomplete, intended for DeVoy.
Pass incomplete, bring up third down and 16. Third down and 16.
They're going to hand it off. And just short of the first down.
Gain of 3 on the play by number 15, Zach Robidoux. Bring up fourth down and 12.
Punt is away. It's a good punt. To be out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Yard punt down to the 17-yard line for South Hadley will take over first down and 10. Tackle on the play on number 56, John Oliver, and number 76, Frankie Ferrantino. Second down and 13.
He's going to throw an incomplete.
Getting pressure by the Spartan defense will bring up third down and long.
So 6 minutes to go. It's third down and 12. Throw to the sideline. Great coverage there.
Incomplete pass will bring up fourth down and 12.
So I'll bring down fourth down and 12. So you're going to punt it off. High snap once again. They're going to run for it and swallow it up, and they throw it away. And that gives the Spartans great field advantage. So they're going to be in the red zone. Spartans in the red zone. Hands it off to Mancuso, who's in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Touchdown, number 28, Gaetano Mancuso.
Malmberg for the point after. The kick is good. 14-0 Spartans. And there's flags on the field for fighting.
Kick is good. With 5:43 left in the ballgame, the score stands number 14, South Hadley 0. Unsportsmanlike conduct against South Hadley. East Long Meadow will kick from the 45. Football! Yeah!
Malmberg kicks it away. And that'll be a touchback.
New rule this year in high school football, touchbacks are started from the 25-yard line.
And throw, and almost picked off. Great defense, nonetheless. Second down and 10. Drops back, pressure, completes it to number 10, who's swallowed up.
Tackle on the play, number 56, John Oliver.
So play resumes once again. Many injuries tonight. 4 minutes to go left in the game. 3rd down 15 for the Tigers. He gets it away and incomplete.
Pressure on the play on number 77, Austin Seifert will bring up 4th down and long.
How big are you right now, Michael? Michael!
So on 4th down, the South Hadley will punt it away. It's a high punt. It's going to roll right to the 45-yard line.
He's slung by to take over on the 45-yard line of South Hadley. 1st down and 10 Spartans. 4:26 left in the game.
So the Spartan offense comes back out. And there's another flag. It's going to be a false start on the Spartans.
No. 5-yard penalty. 1st down and 15.
First down 15. Mancuso is going to plow forward, pick up about 2 yards.
2-yard gain by 28 by Tom Mancuso, bring up 2nd down and 13.
Second down and 13. Mazza gets open lane. He's going to the end zone, to the 10-yard line, and score. Touchdown, Spartans.
49-yard touchdown by number 5, Hunter
That might seal it. Point after attempt is good.
Kick is good. Touchdown by Mazza with the downfield block by number 30, Isaiah Thomas. 3:31 left in the ball game. Score stands East Longmeadow 21, South Hadley 0.
Long kick there. Stumbles. Cuts back and is tackled around the 25-yard line.
Blocking it out by South Hadley on the return. During the play, it's a 10-yard penalty. First down and 10.
First down and 10. And the ball is free. Who has it? It appears South Hadley still has it. As time winds down. It'll be second down and 22. So the defense for Eastside Meadow has pushed South Hadley back to their own red zone. Handoff. Run up the side. Doesn't look like they got a lot of yardage there.
No gain on the play, third down and 22. Minutes left in the ball game.
Handoff and swallowed back into the safety. And it is a safety. Great defense by the Spartans. South Hadley will punt away. Caught by Giuseppe Parisi as he gets and gains a lot of yardage there. Just about a minute and 14 seconds to go.
from the South Hadley 33.
And they take the knee. So the Spartans will pick up their first win of the season in their season opener. Next week they'll be traveling to Pittsfield to take on the Pittsfield Generals. Great showing by the defense tonight. They really stepped up their game.
In 2 weeks, will your Spartans take on everyone at home?
And a great game by Hunter Mazza and Jack Davitt. Takes a knee once again. With 10 seconds to go, that should do it. And the game is over. Spartans win. From all of us here at LCAT, we thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm Ian Clune, and we'll see you next time.
Back here post-game, I'm Devin Dobek alongside Brennan McLaughlin again. Spartans pulling out a 23-0 win after being tied 0-0 at halftime. Brennan, how did your keys to the game end up?
At the halftime show, I really said that the run game was going to open up, and it actually did. But the passing game really surprised me with Jack Davitt in the end zone and also big plays down the field. Just keep running the ball, keep grinding the rock, and then Jack Davitt with a big catch in the end zone.
Oh yeah, Jack Davitt, and like I said, my three-headed monster, all three of them cashed in. Hunter Mazza, along with Gaetano Mancuso and Jack Davitt, all finding the end zone. Jack's was a pass, the other two just power runs. And shout out Garrett Vaccaro on special teams. Big stick in the backfield. That away kid. Yeah, but our piece of the game played out. Austin Cipher again getting a quarterback. That was amazing. Frankie Ferrantino, John Oliver, all these guys making big plays, making it happen for the Spartans. And it prevailed. That bend don't break defense brought them to a 23-0 win. Anything you'd like to add to that, Ben?
No, just agree with you said. Big shout out to Garrett on special teams. Pretty big time for Garrett. And also, just the defensive line was dominant. They couldn't really get any offense to go. The secondary, awesome, as usual, just like the first half. But as we said, we thought the Spartans would pull through, and they did. Just looking at the scoreboard with the 23-0
Yeah,
victory.
back to what you said with that offensive and defensive line. Ryan Ward, Wes Maurer, all making it happen up front, creating those holes, filling the gaps, making big plays out there for East Long Meadow. On behalf of Ian Clune and LCAT, myself and Brennan McLaughlin, we'll see you next time.